Hello folks, this is your new Rockwood 2883 WS. As you can see, it's a really beautiful unit. You have several awnings with lights that you can sit under. I'll show you in a moment where you can control all that. Basically at the front of the unit, it will come equipped with 2 fresh tanks of propane, one on each side. It's a nice little storage area just to the left of your propane tank. The power cord is in the black bag, sewer hose, 30 amp adapter, and you have some cranks in here as well. Stepping around the unit, you have speakers mounted on the outside of the unit. That way you can listen to your music on the outside. You have a nice ladder in the rear of the unit. That way you can get up on your roof and check your lap sealant. I do recommend doing that about every 3 to 6 months. This is your power connection. It's ready for a 50 amp. You also have a nice little storage area on the here. This is your hot water heater. Basically, to get this thing going, you want to make sure that your propane is turned on at the front of the unit. You want to hook up your water to your city water connection. Completely fill. Make sure that your anode is in and tight. And then what you want to do is you want to bleed out the air out of the spigot until water comes out. Basically, at that point, you're ready to rock and roll. This is an electric as well as a propane powered water heater. I will show you in a moment how to kind of kick that on in the interior. Just like I said, make sure it's completely filled with water before you fire that up. On the opposite side, this is also a storage area, as well as your area to connect for your city water, your black tank flush, and you also have an outside shower that you can work in here. There are diagrams that will kind of work you through which way these knobs need to be facing in order to fill your city water or your fresh water fill. On the opposite side, this is where your other propane tank is mounted. To the front of the unit, this is where your 2 batteries are going to be located. There is a diagram in here that tells you how to tie them together. They should come wired up for you at the time of purchase. So stepping on the inside of the unit, as you can see right off the bat, your carbon monoxide detector is right there. You also have a fire extinguisher readily available at the door. As you can see, this is a beautiful unit. Brand new refrigerator and freezer. This is propane as well as electric powered. Brand new stove and microwave. Basically, to get this thing fired up, you want to make sure that your propane is turned on, and depending on what burner you want to light, it functions basically the same as your household oven. You're just going to put it in the light position, and then you have this knob that will ignite it. Nice little closet storage area. It will come equipped with a 42-inch TV. You also have a beautiful fireplace. This is electric powered, but it does provide plenty of heat. This is your stereo system. Like I said, there's plenty of storage in here. You also have some manual vents in here that you can open up to kind of regulate the temperature within the unit. Those are manually operated. You're just going to turn it to open it. You have all kinds of little plug-ins and areas to charge your cell phones. Beautiful furniture. Storage space by the table. This is your controls for your air conditioning system as well as your furnace. This little guy here is to control your ceiling mounted fan. Here's your control panel. Basically, you can monitor the status of your battery to see if it's charged, or if it, you can check your fresh water tank and your various sewage tanks. That'll kind of let you know if it needs to be emptied or filled or whatever, as far as water or your if your sewage needs to be emptied. You also have switches for the electric side of your water heater as well as your propane. Like I said, just make sure that the water is completely filled in the hot water heater before you kick these on, because you can end up burning out the heating element inside of it, and that's a kind of a costly repair. You also have a switch for the interior mounted water pump. Like I said, if you're in kind of a remote location that doesn't have a city water connection, basically you can use this and it will provide water to all your fixtures. This is also where your buttons for your slides are located. There's 3 of them on this unit, as well as 2 awnings. You also have several little switches for lights, and like I said, that's you can play around with that at the time of purchase. This unit is also wired for solar. If you have any questions on that, you can contact us here at All Seasons RV, or you can refer to YouTube. There's plenty of videos on there that can kind of get you going on that. This is your bathroom. As you can see, you have a ceiling mounted vent in here as well. That way, if you're taking a shower, you can vent out all the hot air. Sink. You also have a switch or a little control area to control your fans. Here's the master bedroom. Like I said, you got plenty of storage space in there to hang clothes. Drawers for your clothes or whatever else you may have. There's also areas to charge your cell phone or a tablet over in that corner by that vanity. You also have a ceiling mounted vent in here. This is also where your fuse box is going to be located. If for some reason you find it to where something isn't working, you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to check your fuses. If a fuse is blown, you'll get a red light, and that'll let you know that that fuse needs to be swapped out and replaced. Like I said, this is just kind of a quick overview of the unit. If you have any additional questions or concerns, you can contact us here at All Seasons RV. Or like I said, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that can kind of get you going on that. Like I said, really nice unit. Congratulations on your purchase, and be safe out there.